Let's try one more time. Waterfall. If you see your campers are talking, please make sure there's a counselor, a camp counselor there. Thank you. Okay, friends. We have such a privilege to get to see what all of the different classes, a little bit of what they have learned. So we're going to invite the 7-year-old class to come up and start. Come on up.
It's usually the class A, B, then class C. There's no class C. Sorry. That's what I mean by like, oh, that's what I mean by brother.
Let's give these campers our full attention. They've worked really hard on this.
So today, when we were talking about prayerfulness, we decided to make some prayer makers as our crafts, so that we wouldn't forget to say our prayers. So we have some prayers inside, and you can hold it, and you can put it on a doorknob or on a hook, so it's always there. And then we looked at some different ways that people said their prayers. So we had one where people were kneeling like that, or you can read prayers. Or you can say your prayers with a book. And then we talked about you can say your prayers to have prayerfulness, but you can also have actions that are prayerful. So we talked about different ways we can have actions, and our first one was very obviously to
Radiant. Acknowledgement. Yearning to do service. Energy. Respectfulness.
Wow. Beautiful. Thank you. Those are great words. Thank you so much. Okay, the 8-year-old class, come on up.
Okay, so the 8-year class is going to sing Strive for you guys, and they're going to do the motions with Liana and Ella back there. And it's going to be on page 35, so if you guys want, you can follow along.
so much. Wow. All right. We'd like to ask, is the 6A separate from 6B today? All right, 6A, come on up.
See you later.
Okay, thank you. So, we're going to be doing, what you just saw was the whole song by the older kids. We're going to be doing the first part of the song. Although our kids learn the whole thing, we're just going to perform the first part of it. So we're going to also do the Strive song a cappella. Okay, so Miss Heather is going to stand over there so you can watch her. Grace, do you know the motions too? That's right. Okay, ready, kids? Is everyone ready? Look at Miss Heather. Strive that your actions day by day may be beautiful. Let me hear your voice. Could use a little more. Okay, thank you so much. We probably know the whole song too. Could use a little more practice, but that's what we got
Maybe
for
you
you.
can say your part and then they repeat. You say one part and then they repeat and you say one part.
I'm confused,
Oh, sure.
but I can.
So you do the movements. All right. Strive. Say strive. That your actions day by day may be beautiful prayers. Okay, thank you, 6A. 6B, come on up.
So everybody in our class got to do this science experiment, but we only have a few minutes, so we're only going to have two of our wonderful children come up and show us what happens. So we learned about prayerfulness today, and imagine that our paper clips are God's blessings. And what do we use to attract God's blessings to us?
Oh God.
What do we use to attract God's blessings to us?
Prayers.
So, the paper clips are the blessings. And when we pray, imagine this magnet is us saying our prayers. We attract the blessings of God to us. So everybody in our class got a chance to do that, but I want to thank our wonderful volunteers, Radine and Maya.
Okay, 9 to 11-year-olds, come on up.
And our presenters stand in the front.
Our class had a big discussion today about what prayer is, who God is, how we feel when we pray, and about trust. And we have 6 presenters here who are going to give presentations.
So, what are prayers? Prayers are conversations with God. Prayers brighten and refresh the soul. As we said previously, prayer is conversation with God, but this conversation is internal. You can't just call God on the phone like, hey God, what's up? But prayer is much more. Prayer is something that is communication with God. Prayers can be said in many different ways, like in a dance or a song. No matter how we say it, God always responds. So who is God? God is a being who is greater than humans. He is the creator of everything. He is also in everything. He might not respond the way we want to every prayer you say, but it is all for a reason best for you.
Did you know God has a purpose in everything He makes? God is inside of all of us, and He will always be on our side. He is greater than a person or anything we can imagine. We are thankful for everything God has created, like the trees. He made trees so that we could have fresh air. Isn't God amazing?
God is everywhere and in everything. God is always wise and forgiving. When you pray to Him, He will not always do what you ask, but what's wise for you. He is all-powerful. He is in our soul.
Why do we say prayers? We say prayers. I say prayers to God so that when I feel happy and when I'm not sad. I also say that so I feel protected and safe. People say prayers to clean their soul and to brighten their day. People say prayers for many different things, but God will always respond.
Today we learned about prayerfulness. One of the roots of prayerfulness are trusting someone other than yourself. One of the activities was when we partnered up and one person was blindfolded and the other person had to guide them through a maze. They used a lot of trust. We learned that people can be trusted even though it doesn't seem like it.
Wow, bravo. Thank you so much. That was very thoughtfully done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, wow, you guys learned a lot today about prayer. We have one last special treat, which is the 5-year-old class.
So our 5-year-old class brought some prayer rocks. They actually have a little saying on them. May I have yours, Kimia? Just right here. I'd like to show them. Oh, that's okay. I can grab that too, and then we can go ahead and read it. But they went ahead and made designs on their prayer rocks, and it says prayer on one side, and a little design and things that they could pray for, things that are important to them on the other. And there's a little saying on here. It says, this lovely rock, so smooth and bright, reminds me to say our prayers at night. Then in the morning, I will pray, and God will help me through the day. Edison, would you like to show your prayer rock? Do you have yours? No? Oh yes, show your prayer rock. And I've got Luke's prayer rock. Everyone's got a prayer rock. Do you want to hold them up high? Thank you.
Nice, how special. That'll be a treasure for you. Great remembering to say your prayers. Okay, so we are going to say our closing prayer, which is blessed is the spot on page 9. And I think today we're going to have the guitar with that. Okay, get ready. Talk to God and sing our blessed is the spot song.
But if you come to my house, I promise from music to this.
Okay, we're going to head back to our classes and we will see you tomorrow for an amazing day. 9 to 11-year-olds.